My name is Councillor Masood Ahmed. I'm the chair of Dewsbury Area Committee. I've been asked by Laura from National Citizens Service and a group of colleagues of theirs to come and officially open this event.
My name is John Robinson and I'm team leader for the Kirklees area UFA. I've been working for the last 4 weeks and we've been going through a series of residential and team building events, and this event is a culmination of a week's planning for a social action project. The group came together as 7 young people. Some of them knew each other, some of them didn't, and they started off doing a series of activities at the outdoor centre that challenged their ability to overcome their fears, and this progressed to a week residential about learning about what it is to make a community and what it is to get involved and interact with people in your local area. And this week, this event has come about from the group themselves. They want to challenge themselves to do a summer gala event and manage it, project manage it, do all the bookings, everything themselves. And they want to challenge themselves to do it so they can have a great day, and this is how it's culminated. 2.5 weeks and we've managed to pull off this really good event.
My name is Laura Elliott. The UFA thing altogether is just a thing for youth to get together and sort of provide something and give something back to the community, because normally in nowadays communities have sort of a very stereotypical thought about youths. So this is somewhere where you can get together, have fun, meet new friends and give something back to the community and show them that not all teenagers are bad. It has been a lot of fun because on the first week we went to Kingswood, which is an activity centre, and we got to do zip wire, wall climbing, you got to overcome fears, meet new friends, and yeah, that was a lot of fun for me. Our project is to hold a gala for the Make-A-Wish Foundation, and it's to send 6 kids who are terminally ill to Florida to swim with dolphins, and the gala is a lot of fun for everybody, so that was our original plan. There have been a few challenges. Our first one was to get the venue sorted out. That took us nearly a whole week, but then this place came up in the last week, and then there was catering, face painting, bouncy castles. So there were a few challenges along the way, but we managed to get through it. I have learnt that around new people I am sort of a bit awkward at first, but if you get talking to people then you do get to know them a lot more. I mean, my team's amazing and I've got to know them a lot more, along with my team leader as well. And I found that I can trust them. My team is absolutely brilliant. Everybody has had their own little bit. We've got a team leader, a girl who's very feisty, but she does get the job done. And we have the clown as well, the morale officer as I like to call him. Yeah, we're all really nice. We've all got to know each other well. So it has brought us all together more, this whole thing.
My name is Prashant Bose. I learned about project management is that you need to put a lot of details in everything. It's not just a one-day event. You need to plan and plan just to get even the little details in, because the details make it. And even on the weekends, we were all working and we still had to ring each other saying this needs to be done, this needs to be done. It's not as easy as it looks. You just need to buckle down and get on with it. UFA and NCS have actually given me and my whole team the confidence to actually go for it. Anything we can set our minds to, we'll go for it, because that's what we believe. And I'd really like to thank everyone that worked with in Wales and Kingswood, and then Helen and Dawn at Huddersfield, and my team leader John Robinson, and my volunteer Kieran Parkin, and the rest of my team obviously.
My name's Ryan Hughes and I'm with John's team B1 from the actual Wales group, and we're a group of at least 7 young adults, and then we've also got Kieran and we've got John themselves as the main volunteers. There wasn't a single time where none of us weren't doing anything. There was always one of us taking up the lead role and some people following from behind. So we worked well as a team, and I think if we'll given the chance to do it again, we'll certainly do it. Most certainly.
My role has been to be a face painter, and I think they've done really well. They've got a lot of stalls that have come and they've provided a really good service for all the local people. I think the young people have put together a really good project, and obviously I hope that they've raised plenty of money for the Make-A-Wish Foundation, because it's a worthy cause.
My role was to help organise all the stalls and the venue, and I went away for 2 weeks and I was still organising it then. A challenge was the venue, because obviously you need permission to use it, and the council aren't really that easy to get hold of, but when we did eventually get hold of them, they were really decent and they gave us this place. My teammates, they can all be challenging, but when we pull together we're a great team and we've organised this and everyone's enjoying themselves, so well done to Team B1.
My name's Emma. I think it's an absolutely fabulous situation, people raising money for children who are terminally ill and they don't have any other option. I think charity work is a very important role that youngsters should play in society. I've enjoyed it very much. I'm an event organiser of the gala. It seems to be going pretty well by the looks of it. Hopefully we'll make enough money. It's just not widely enough aware, I don't think. I think people need to concentrate more on raising money for the less fortunate because we have so much and we're very lucky. I think it does get rid of some of these myths of the youngsters of today. I think it's only a small percentage of the people our age that put such a bad impression on us when 90% of us are really nice people and willing to help. And this just shows willing to take time out of our lives and summers to make the lives of other children a bit better.
My name's Laura and I'm associated with the UFA and the National Citizenship Service, and together my team are putting a project together to raise money for the Make-A-Wish Foundation. I've been associated with the UFA for about 3 weeks. It was a 2-week programme where we did 2 residentials, and then the 3rd week we were planning this event, and then we've had a couple more weeks just to organise it between ourselves. The best part for me has been all the voluntary work that I've done and putting together the gala and just making a good day out for the kids. Really.
My experience within the UFA has been brilliant. There's no other way to explain it in a rounded way apart from brilliant. I have learnt so many new skills, met so many new people that have benefited me in some other way that I didn't think I could be benefited. I've learned compassion on other levels that I didn't know could be felt. You feel like you're part of your community because of NCS and what they teach you and how to be. I feel like I've made a difference, especially today doing this. I've learned that on a leadership basis, I'm a leader from the background, so I can do all this that we're planning and lead from the back. I don't need to be in front, I don't need to be in charge of everything. I can pick out details and say, look, we need to sort this out. This isn't going to work like this, we need to think about it. I've also learned that sitting back and listening to other people's ideas in the back of the other, you can't always have your own and think everything goes perfectly, and that children and people within our community need more help. The best thing about UFA has had to be seeing the children that were benefiting from our project. They still get up, they still do things for other people. One of the kids that we've been involved in is running a marathon and he's got leukemia. 11-year-old to be that responsible and to be that understanding. Today's about sending 6 children to Florida to swim with dolphins. They're basically granted a wish. They're asked what they wanted to do, if they could do anything in the world. There's no limits, within health and safety reasons obviously. And 6 children from Kirklees said, I want to go dolphin swimming, I want to go to Florida, I want to go to a theme park in Florida. The things that we have found out about how it's going to benefit the kids going, it has made this project so much more worthwhile, so much more worth putting all your effort and time into it.
The young people that put all this together, they're brilliant and they're doing it for a worthy cause, and they're volunteering to do it, so it's all brilliant. They've overcome challenges such as they're having to raise money to pay for the things like the venue and the DJ, which they've overcome successfully. I've enjoyed it because it's been for a worthy cause and the people have been brilliant.
Well, after working with these group of kids, young adults, they're just shown to me the maturity and motivation to actually make a difference and to do something for people, and I'm so impressed by the enthusiasm. It shows a lot, has a lot to say for young people, and I think they've shown qualities that many adults I know do not possess, so I just think fantastic.